it's 6 a.m. and
we're right on schedule.
it's not like a very chill time. Yeah.
This person is driving at 10 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired because that's what you want to feel when you're on vacation.
Yeah, you gotta get your money's worth.
Yeah, sure.
It's totally pitch black.
Look at these really thin trees. The camera cannot see a thing. It's like 100% out of focus.
It's so dark.
Okay, well, we're still 75 minutes away. We're almost to somewhere.
We're almost halfway there.
Yeah. So we just passed through the town of Waimea, and it was pretty big. It was like
Bigger than Amherst.
bigger than Amherst, yes. And then there's a hill. That's all I have to say about that.
You can see it.
We're here at Levin County Park in Santa Clara County. It looks exactly the same, actually.
It's raining, which is a little unusual.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but it actually does look the same for realsies.
It's probably all the eucalyptus brown grass.
Yeah, the grass especially. The rocks are weird, but... And so we're seeing something that they only have in Hawaii. It's like this weird light artifact where like when it's like raining and stuff, there's like different colors in the air. And they call it like a rainbow. And like I've heard that they have like a knockoff version in like Ireland, and there's like a pot of gold or something like that. Not really sure about the details.
It's on the license plates.
And it's on the license plates here, which we haven't seen one of in the vlog, but there's a rainbow on it.
You can put a photo and post.
I will not.
Okay.
Okay, let's just look at the one passing by.
That way you're gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, there's no way you can see it. No. They are not admirable. Okay, so we're flying.
It's news to me.
We're driving, and we're pretty close to the north tip of the island. And it's basically like grasslands and these weird trees, which I'm not sure what they are. And there's birds. White-tipped dove. That was a joke. Okay, we're seeing a rock in the water. Stunning stuff. Okay, proceeding. Are you disappointed?
What? No.
Okay.
Why am I disappointed?
Because that was such an underwhelming explanation of Saffron Fish.
Hikers
Okay.
check-in.
Oh, cool.
No restrooms. Where
Okay.
do we check in?
I don't know. Probably at this tent.
We're in
Okay, so we just arrived at something valley, and it's
Valley.
quite majestic. Indeed. Falling rocks. If in doubt, stay away. Oh, we can see the pond. It's so bright.
Did you explain the situation?
No, I'll do it in the car. It's the biggest tire I've ever seen. It's like massive. Okay. Sure, whatever. Let's call it. I don't really mind. Hidden gem is now ruined. Okay, look. Oh yeah, we did. But the sand was like really rough. It was like rocks. Yeah, this is fine. Super fun. Okay, we're at a black sand beach. And the sand is indeed very black. Wow. It's so misty. Okay, so it's now story time. So we arrived to this place at 8 a.m., okay? And then this guy comes in and he's like the manager or something. He works there, okay? And basically, he's telling us that it's extremely dangerous. He said that when it's rainy or like when it's wet, people like come back bloody and muddy or something like that.
Yeah, and he also said it's pretty common to have broken bones on this trail.
Broken bones. So anyway, he had a very strong warning against us going. But then we were like, okay, we can just check it out and see. And then he said it didn't look as bad as he thought, but he still was like, basically, they were gonna make this place reservation only soon because like the horrible tourists, they come in and they ruin everything and they do all this bad stuff. So he was really urging us to not go, basically, but then he still told us where to go, which is interesting.
Well, it probably seemed like we were determined to go down anyway, so if we are doing that, then we should do it right.
Sure. Well, anyway, oh, and he was also telling us like about how like this place, it's like really spiritual because this is where like King Kamehameha like grew up or something. And also it's like there's somewhere where there are tombs that were like all buried in like under a tsunami or something, so they're like not actually visible anymore. Anyway, he was talking about how it was a very spiritual experience or something, and then we talked about the duck and he was like, there are no ducks here. And then we went down, and then the trail, it was quite mild. Yeah, it was very short and it was slippery indeed at first, but not
I wouldn't say it's mild, but it was short.
I mean, it was quite mild compared to what he said, but by Bay Area standards, it was extreme danger. Bay Area standards.
The top of Mission Peak is kind of like that.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's just as steep and very slippery.
Okay, well, that's extreme danger in Bay Area. Anyway, after trashing on Bay Area, I have to say it wasn't too bad, and then it was also very short. We got to the bottom. There were some random ducks, and we probably decided some of them were Hawaiian. But they were very far, and the lighting was pretty bad, so it was not the most obvious. Anything else?
Yeah, we showed him the picture of the duck, and he was like, cool, I guess.
I think he had newfound respect for us.
Sure. I don't know if it was how genuine that is, though. I couldn't get a good read.
Sure.
Continue on K.
Okay, so we're now here at Koa Beach Park or something. It's a state park or county park, and it's like a beach. And we're here to sea watch. It's actually pretty scenic, and the weather is pretty nice right now, especially in the shade. The sun is way too hot though. I'm here to use the bathroom, wherever that is. All right, we're now sea watching under the pavilion, which is nice because it's raining. But we're seeing nothing, as usual, as sea watching goes. Yeah. I don't know if the camera can focus, but the rain is coming down hard. I'm so happy for this pavilion right now. I'm very happy. This is good for seabirding, I think.
Really?
Yeah?
Rain come in?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, rainbow, and we had naughty. Suddenly the sun's out. But yeah, the showers are pretty sudden and intense. Look, it's naughty, 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 naughty. Flying. That was easy. Wow, that's not very
Looking
far
at
out.
whales, please.
We're looking at birds.
Oh, birds, Roger.
Okay, so we just wrapped up the sea watching. We did it for 90 minutes. We saw like maybe 20 birds. But it was pretty good, honestly. Nothing compared to the checklist that I saw, but it was quite good.
I'm putting 15 black nutty.
Yeah, sure. And we met this guy. There were a lot of birders there. It was annoying. I was okay when there was
like 2 birders.
What do you mean? There were 2 other people there too.
Were they birding?
I think so.
No way. Those binocs did not look like birding binocs.
I mean, it was casual birding.
Yeah. Maybe they're whale watching.
Anyway, yeah, so Tristan was doing the PR, and then he was from British Columbia. And then he knew that California winter...
He's been to Palo Alto Baylands.
He knew that California winter's where it's at. He's like, yeah, California winter's the best. And then Tristan's like, yeah, for sure. And then Tristan's like, nah, I don't even like to bird in California in winter.
I did not say any of that.
Well, I know, but that's what I was thinking. I was like, Tristan doesn't even bird in California in winter. Pokey time.
Wow, you get 2 scoops of rice.
Oh yeah, Okay, so we just finished lunch and I'm tired. We're a bit tired. But now we're gonna sea watch again.
Indeed.
Round 2 of tiring sea watching. But to be honest, my expectation was that it was gonna be a lot more difficult, because I think I was thinking about like East Coast Rockport sea watching, which is just grueling and miserable, but it's actually pretty pleasant to sea watch here, so it's not really a big deal.
Is the weather better? Is that part of it?
Yes. One of them, it feels like your body is shutting down and you're gonna die at any moment. And one of them feels quite nice.
There's really nowhere to turn. Only with slightly more clearance.
Okay, so we encountered this road that we are not gonna take. It's a little bit too intense for our car, I think. So we're gonna head to a safer spot that's like more easily accessible. So that's why that guy walked 1 mile. That checklist had a 1 mile of traveling. That was this. Okay, so we're seeing wind turbines. We're driving to the northernmost point, which is apparently right by an airport. What flies from this airport? Nobody knows. But we are about to see. And there's so many windmills, and they're blowing hard because they're wind turbines and not windmills, right?
Who are you asking? Me?
Sure.
I don't know.
Whoa. What's the speed limit?
Not marked.
Okay, well, we're not going in.
It's not marked.
It's a road that goes straight into the water. That's super cool. And look at these stationary wind turbines. And look at those cows. They even have cows in Florida. I'm amazed.
Florida?
In Hawaii. Okay, so we're here. The winds are pretty strong. This is the airport. We're gonna go, but we'll try our best. So it was too windy, and now we're doing Ted Bradford style sea watching, which is just being in the car and looking out the window. And I have to say, it's much nicer. Outside was very unpleasant. It was like Cape Cod, but not as painful. Ted Bradford style is pretty nice. Way to go, Ted Bradford. Seeing nothing. Okay, anyway, even though it seems promising here, I'm seeing nothing. Ironically, it sucks here even though it looks like it's better. And now, oh, there's another car. And now Tristan's having nap time.
I was going to, but there's a car.
It's over there.
Oh, you can't tell about a cat.
Okay, well, I think CatCon is catalytic converter, maybe.
It's totally random. Aaron just is catalytic conversion.
And it might be. It might be. Feast your eyes on this booby. Look at that booby. That's a booby. It's huge. Booby.
Oh, it's red-footed.
Booby.
Red-footed booby.
It's a red-footed booby. Booby.
Go forward.
This is tropic bird. So Earlier the booby was a red-footed booby. Is that right? Red-footed booby, and we knew because it gave me blue bills. Sorry, what? It had blue bills. Sorry, what? It had a blue bill. Quite majestic, isn't it? Even though I thought we were gonna leave after a brief nap time, it was canceled for some annoying birds.
Annoying birds. A lifer red-footed booby.
Sure. Okay, so we just arrived to this place that looks exactly the same to somewhere that we've been, but it's completely different, maybe. This looks exactly like a place we were at 4,000 years ago or whenever it was.
4,000.
But we're trying to snorkel here, but first we're checking out what it's actually like.
Yeah, if we actually can snorkel or not, and Aaron wants to know if there's the free sunscreen that is bad for, or that's good for the environment.
Bad for the environment. That'd be so funny.
Snorkel.
Oh, well, I mean, we will do it. But
What do you mean we will do it?
Will it be here? I mean,
No, it should be up to you. You're the one who's way more scared than I am.
Are there other places nearby?
Yeah, not nearby. Like 15, 20, 30 minutes away.
All right, so we just finished up. There's a lot of great footage taken by Tristan.
Hopefully, I don't know.
Okay, there is footage taken by
Yeah,
Tristan,
couldn't watch any of it
presumably.
back.
And
Aaron will play it now. And then you'll do the dissolve ripple effect.
stop talking, or else I'm gonna have to put it in.
No, you have to. You have to already.
Okay, well, anyway, we saw a turtle.
No. Now we cut. Wow, that was so cool. Did you enjoy that turtle?
Okay, so we saw a turtle. Here, you hold it for me. Okay. And then there were a lot of like sea urchins. So it was pretty scary. I have to say I was pretty scared. It's a bit of a hidden gem, but you have to do some work to mine it out. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
What do you think?
You can see the sea urchin.
It's so freaky. Oh my god. You know, when I was originally too scared to clean my goggles, and when I cleaned them I could see like everything again. It was crazy. When you're pointing it out, everything was just a blur.
Here.
Oh my god. This is stationary? Or this is you?
This is me.
Wow, you saw so much.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the fish you're talking about?
No.
Oh, okay.
There was some rock that a whole bunch of them were feeding on. What is this? What am I looking at? I guess you can't zoom in. Can you double tap?
Okay, and now we will hear what Tristan thought about the experience.
There were a lot of fish.
Continue on Waco Beach Drive for 1.5 miles.
There were a lot of fish. More than I was expecting. But a lot of them were really tiny. There were some really pretty ones. Like there was like a black triangle shaped one with a white spot in the middle. I think those look pretty special. And there was the funny name one. I think it's called Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. And I think I got it on video, so Aaron can point it out.
Sure, if I can identify it. And now I will mention that there was a fish that was like Blackburnian warbler. It was like the Blackburnian fish.
I think I
reminiscent.
I got video or picture of it too.
Yeah, it was that was the coolest one to me. But I saw much less than Tristan because I was a bit scared.
And his goggles were so fogged up apparently.
Yeah, they were so
I was
fogged.
like pointing stuff out and then like
I cleaned it once and then after that I was like, oh my god. It was like a world of difference.
Yeah, the sea urchins were pretty spooky.
Yeah, I was pretty scared. And then the turtle, so did you get the turtle?
I did, yeah.
Okay, well, the turtle swam by it and I didn't see it until I was like right in front of it. I was like, oh my god, a turtle. It was so scary. I think so I was talking about like hidden gems and like looking for hidden gems, and I think I realized that when you bird at a hidden gem, it's okay. But when you swim at a hidden gem, it's a little bit dangerous. So
in Santa Clara County, there's a good chance you'll stumble upon a homeless person.
yeah, but that's honestly not as bad as hitting a sea urchin.
I don't know. They might be armed.
Okay. Well, there's no hidden gems in the freaking.
There are.
I mean, it's hidden in a bad way.
Ag News was a hidden gem.
That's true. Ag News is a hidden gem.
Hawaii 19.
Aaron out. You should say two.
Aaron. Bye.
It's so volcanic here. Okay, so there's the sand grouse. We just randomly pulled off because we saw on the road. I mean, it's an introduced bird. And we look like great birders, myself included. Here is the presumed sand grouse, whatever it's even called, I don't even know. And then Tristan said, are you sure it's not female spur fowl, whatever that is? And the answer is no, because I've never even looked at those birds. I don't even know what they are. But who cares? Okay, correction. It's actually gray francolin, not sand grouse. Because of Tristan's great detective work, we figured it out.
We just didn't look at the pictures beforehand.
That's how well we studied, just like that guy we met today. Okay, so we're here really far west on the island for some more sea watching. We're looking right into the sun, so I feel like it's kind of stupid. But it's okay. And for me, I feel like sea watching just feels like it's back to work, you know? It's like you just go in, you just like stare at stuff. You're kind of paying attention, but not really. It's not too bad, honestly. It's not like super fun either, but you don't really have to pay attention that closely, and it's not too much energy. And it's quite rocky. There's some people fishing over there on that thing. And we're just west of the airport. It's a pretty obscure spot. I feel like it's only for birding and fishing. Andrew's Point style. Wow, look at this godly look at naughties. So many naughties. They're so close. They're like landing in my hand. In case you're wondering, that was sarcastic. Look at the show. There's a lot. Okay, so we just saw a feeding show of some naughty stuff. We're discussing the identification, but they're very far and it's hard to say. Yeah. Okay, so we got a new bird called wedge-tailed shearwater, and I'm pouting because it was really, really far away. It's pretty tough, but we definitely saw it. And then whether there were more birds, not clear. Wedgie. All right, onward we walk towards some hole where water's coming out, and hopefully it'll be cool. Now we're gonna take a few photos with the hole.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. Wait a bit. Look at the hole. Oh, whoa. It's spouting and it's overflowing on top. Pretty cool. I think the tide rose since we first arrived. Oh my god, and there's the sunset.
It's blowing. Wow!
Okay, well, there it goes. Oh.
How does it blends right into the sky? Hope you're recording all of my camera too.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't really see it very
one's
well.
coming in about 8 seconds.
Oh.
There we go. I should have brought my other lens, more zoomed in.
You have the big one?
The 50.
Oh, not the big one. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah. All right.
All right, after concluding our photo op, enough time has passed so that we're gonna see the sunset.
Wow, this is so good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the clouds. The clouds make it better.
How did we do the bracketed exposure?
What's bracketed? Never heard of that. Look at the cloud. The sun is now behind the cloud. It looks, I don't know why the camera's making it look so orange. It does not look that orange. Okay, so we're here at the place we're going to for dinner. I'm quite tired, and it's humid, but basically it's like some taco place, and it's like a stand. But it's, well, actually, it looks like a regular building, but they're just a window for some reason. Okay, we got our tacos, but there's no seating. Tristan has began eating.
Yum.
It's a rhyme. You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so we just finished dinner. It was very fast. It was probably like 8 minutes. It was pretty good. Any thoughts?
The beef needs salt.
Well, yes. I thought that too. Well, did it seem different?
Not that different.
Okay.
Continue on Elite Drive for half a mile.
Okay, so it's around 7:15, and we're on the way back to the hotel, which is a ways away since we're crossing the island again. And we just got gas at Costco.
Yeah, we have peach rings.
And we have peach rings, which you cannot see. But it's Tristan's favorite candy. By far. And I like them too. And I'm pretty tired.